OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW, OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW.
Hello honeys and welcome to Miami Swim Fashion Week 2021. We are backstage at the Birdette show where HB is going to be debuting their current lingerie and swim collection to an international audience on the runway. We're going to be chatting to some of the glamazons backstage on how to get tips regarding body confidence, living your most sensual life, and how to truly project the Birdette vibe.
OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW.
Eloise Monaghan, founder and managing director of Birdette. You started Birdette 15 years ago in Queensland with one store. Here we are 15 years later, 65 plus stores worldwide, and you're debuting your swim and lingerie collection at Miami Fashion Week to an international audience. How do you feel? How excited are you?
Nervous. I can only be real. I'm a little bit nervous, but yeah, like we're really excited to be launching swim here. We've always been a lingerie brand, and Tia, you know, as we said to each other 2 years ago, let's do swim, and we've done it.
And what a better way to do it than debuting on the most famous swim fashion week stage in the world. Now, you're oft quoted as saying that you started Birdette because you wanted to deliver pleasure and high glamour to all women. How are we seeing that reflected on the runway tonight?
Look, I think, you know, one of those things we've been criticised in the past, and I'll be completely honest with you, Tia, is that we haven't been as diverse as we should be. And it's one of those things that we really absolutely need to appreciate and listen to. So I think you're going to see all levels of diversity in terms of plus size, in terms of trans, in terms of what else have we got happening? All ethnicities. And it's something that we embrace. Like being in America, it's obviously a lot easier than being in Australia. So I'm really excited to embrace. I love women. I'm married to a woman. So I love what women have to say, and I love what they say about empowerment, and I think that's one of the things that Birdette really speaks to a customer. We've got a much better job to do. Like we really need to go harder at that in terms of our size curves, and I think our customers are telling us that, and technically we'll get that right. And until I can deliver it technically, I won't do it, but I will promise you I'll be coming for you 24 Gs.
I'm coming for you 24 Gs.
OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW.
So I'm obviously here chatting to you all about how to live your most sensual life, your most empowered life, and how to be as confident as you can be. What makes Eloise Monaghan feel her most confident, and how can honeys channel that in their own life?
Tia. Look, I think for me, it's always been leather and high heels. My mother was massive. She would mop in high heels. She would walk the dog in high heels. She was leopard print. I'm not saying that's for everyone. It's definitely for me. And Natalie will often say to me, "This is my wife. Why are you wearing high heels today?" It's like, because that's how I feel. It's my body armor, and so is my lingerie, and that's where Birdette really is derived from. It's derived from it's a power suit. It's the riding crop of lingerie. It's completely exciting, and I cannot wait. I'm seeing all the models lined up here tonight, and like, we did this together.
And one last thing, you're already taking some huge stiletto-clad strides on the international scene. What is next for you and Birdette?
Well, I'm sure you've all heard that we've gone into partnership with Playboy. We are working on their lingerie line, and we hope to launch it within the next 4 months. And it will be different to Birdette, but very up the same alley. So very much about the sexuality of lingerie, and the innerwear as outerwear. But yeah, we're really excited to be working on Playboy and maintaining what is the most colloquial Birdette.
Brilliant. Thank you. As always, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
So enjoy the view, taking a picture like Malibu. I'ma have you on tiptoes, watching my diamond afterglow. I know you wanna take me home. I'm on my way, on my way.
Ladies and gentlemen, she needs no introduction, but we are blessed to be chatting to Aquaria.
Hello. Hi, Miami.
How do you feel about walking for Birdette tonight?
Honestly, so fabulous. I think it's kind of surreal and unexpected to see drag queens like owning everything in a lingerie show. For me, it's a bit revealing. I feel like that's the point of lingerie, and to kind of allow myself to be vulnerable and skintimate is a kind of, out of body kind of feeling. So it's very cool. It's a little, not nerve-wracking, but it's a little, let's make sure everything stays on and does its thing. But it's fantastic. I love it, and everyone's been so lovely. So no better way to end Swim Week here in Miami.
Well, like you said, it's all about confidence, and Honey Birdette's all about empowering women, making them feel the most strongest, fierce self. So we really couldn't imagine anyone better than yourself.
Oh, I'm just delusional.
Same. Do you have any advice for anyone at home to get the kind of, honestly, just scene-stealing kind of star vibes that you just showed on the runway?
I feel like it definitely takes a lot of work, and everyone's in a process to get there. But for me, the only thing you can do best is yourself. So just figuring out whatever your strengths are, whatever your weaknesses are, and trying to work with them to figure out what the stardom is. That's like the best thing you can do.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you so much. That's fantastic advice. It was, like I said, an honor to have you, and we hope you have a great weekend.
Thank you. Be yourself to free yourself.
Be yourself to free yourself from Aquarius mouth.
Very much that.
Good at what I do. I'm OMW. On my way, on my way. They wanna judge me.
We're here about to chat to the absolutely stunning Erin Clay. Erin, we are so proud and happy to have you here on the runway for Honey Birdette.
Thank you so much.
Are you excited? How are you feeling?
I'm nervous, I'm excited, but it's such an honor to be here. I love Honey Birdette and I love what they stand for.
Brilliant. So you're someone that I've noticed appeals to men, women, people of all gender. You just have this undeniable attractiveness about you. What do you think that is?
I think it's a big reason, because the way I carry myself. I think a lot of people can relate to that. I think I exude a lot of sensuality, and it's been, a journey finding that, but I think once you find that, anyone can relate to that, and everyone loves that.
So would that be your advice for the average honey at home? How do they get the kind of swimsuit model confidence and just inner radiating beauty that you have? How can we emulate that?
I started by faking it till I made it. I think that's a big part of it. It's hard to find something overnight. You can't just get confidence overnight. But what you can do is work small things in your routine. Like instead of saying, oh, I look horrible today, correct yourself. Just start correcting yourself when you feel that way.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you. I'm actually going to take that tip. And now, one last thing. When does Erin feel her absolute sexiest?
When I'm wearing lingerie, preferably Honey Birdette. Absolutely.
Brilliant. You're a gem. I adore you. Thank you so much and have a good show.
Thank you.
The best thing that you've ever seen. You know that you bow to the queen. You lose all your senses and reason. I'll give you something to believe.
Hi, we're here and we're about to chat to Maya Tompkins, who opened Honey Birdette. Maya, you did a stellar job on the runway. How did you feel walking for Honey Birdette tonight?
I felt amazing. I was honestly so honored to walk for this show tonight. This is my first swim week, so I'm super excited, and I got to open both segments, so thank you so much to Honeybee.
And you truly did steal the show, like your attitude, your confidence. Do you have any tips for everyone at home on how to get the kind of runway model, supermodel confidence that you have?
I would just kind of say, you have to distract yourself from what's going on around you. Tell yourself everything's going to be okay. You are your only competition. That's all I tell myself. You see the runway, you see the lights, you do your pose, and you just go for it. That's all I do. Just go for it.
Brilliant. And now, what would your idea of your sexiest summer vacation be? Like, what if you could be whisked away to an ideal summer vacation, what would it look like?
Somewhere on an island, maybe Bali, Jamaica, something like that. I don't got no hair, so of course, just arms up, free. Nice wind, nice outfits, of course. I love a good outfit. Just being free and enjoying myself, because that's what life is about. And yeah.
Thank you so much, Maya. You definitely radiate all those things, and we were so happy to have you tonight.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Bye.
OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW, OMW, on my way to you. Good good at what I do. I'm OMW.
How excited were you to walk for Honey Birdette tonight?
Oh my gosh, it was literally the only show I cared about. So obsessed.
Is there any favorite pieces you have in the collection?
All of them. Do I have to pick one?
No.
Okay, all of them, seriously.
All right, well, thank you so much for giving us your time. You're an absolute doll and you killed it out there. Thank you. Here with supermodel Kelly Stewart, who's walked plenty of runways this week at Miami Swim Fashion Week. How did you feel about walking for Honey Birdette?
It was amazing. The energy in the crowd was just so different than all the other shows. And this is Honey Birdette's first Miami Swim Week, so it was really exciting to get to be a part of it.
Do you have any favorite pieces from the show?
Ooh, all of the lingerie is my favorite, but I was mostly excited to see the swim because that's pretty new for Honey Birdette, so...
And you're obviously no stranger to killing it on a runway. I watched you walk. You have such supreme confidence and sex appeal to the point you made a career out of it. Do you have any tips on how the rest of us can kind of have the Kelly Stewart energy?
I think it's all about, it sounds cheesy, but confidence. And honestly, pick your favorite supermodel in the world and just think about all your favorite things about them, what they bring to the table, and put that into your daily life. And then you'll kind of have a mix of that confidence in your daily life.
Now, dream summer vacation. If you're thinking, I'm Kelly, I'm going on vacation, I want to have the sexiest summer possible, what does it look like?
Oh, well, I do love getting to go to Europe, so we're excited that it's open again, but I'd have to say I want to do somewhere in Asia soon. I haven't been, so that's next on my bucket list.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Kelly. You did a great job tonight, and thank you for imbuing the runway with such perfect Honey Birdette energy.
Thank you so much.
Thank
of course.
you.
Good night, guys.
Up to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW.
We're chatting to Sarah from Kevin Murphy, who's directed the hair look for the Honey Birdette show. Give us a little insight to what the look is tonight.
So we're going for super, super shiny, super sleek, high ponytails and low ponytails. Just keeping that really kind of classic, chic, but hot summer vibe going on with the hair. So lots of shine and lots of length.
And this is obviously a look that our honeys at home can interpret for themselves to give themselves a bit of high glam, but still like wearability. What is your advice to everyone at home on how to achieve this sexy runway look?
Yes, the perfect place that you start is finding the perfect place for your ponytail. And actually, if you look at your profile, go from your chin and wherever your hand kind of draw that line where it comes out, that's where your ponytail lives. And of course, finishing everything with a shine spray to get that beautiful, beautiful glisten in the hair.
And any products, must-have products you recommend?
Absolutely. So Shimmer Shine from Kevin Murphy has been our must-have backstage.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Sarah.
I'm on my way, on my way.
Hi, honey. Some of you may know our head of retail, Stephanie Hutton. She is an extraordinaire in styling Honey Birdette pieces, whether it's lingerie or swim. So, Steph, what is your advice for styling HB's current swim and lingerie collections?
What I love about Honey Birdette is it's made to be inner and outerwear, so you can go straight from the boardroom to the bedroom, and they're staple pieces. So you can wear something like this. This is a plain little black dress, and then you just mix it up with some of our hardware. There you go. I have a strap-on on, and I'm ready to go.
Brilliant. And what's the vibe of the collection this season? What are we going to be seeing in stores?
Look, we stay true to our brand. It is always sultry. It's really bold. They are staple pieces that are designed to turn heads.
As far as mixing swim and lingerie, is that a yes or a no?
Best thing about lingerie, there is no wrong way to wear it. So as long as you're freaking comfortable and it makes you feel good, then yes, yes, yes.
She pretty much just summed it up. As long as it feels good, makes you comfortable, feels sexy, do it. Thank you, Steph.
Nothing left to prove. So enjoy the view, taking a picture like Malibu. I'ma have you on tiptoes, watching my diamond afterglow. I know you wanna take me home. I'm on my way, on my way.
Well, there you have it. The party is definitely started, but it's not over yet. We got some tips on body confidence, sensuality, and how to rock a swimsuit on a runway like no one else. Thank you so much for joining us here at Honey Birdette's runway debut, Miami Swim Fashion Week 2021.